You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you wondering why it's dark?
Mm-hmm.
You scared?
Yeah.
Shoots her videos in the dark. Their response to him in the dark. Apparently, if this right?
Mm-hmm.
Told certain people last night she's out with it. Now, and this is Joey Sue when she found out.
She's checking out like. I guess I know what you mean. Okay.
Thought that was pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Just pay attention, keep up.
Because I don't know the word of the streets right now.
That word is. I mean, it's not funny.
No.
It really ain't.
I think she really believes this crap in her head. Maybe.
See, that's what I can't decide. Does she? Because I know we've only watched a little bit, me and you, but what we've seen, that shit looks B-movie at best to me.
Yeah.
The acting, I mean.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see the streets right now.
The street right now. Is that what she said?
Yeah, and then she paused it. Or she didn't pause it, she muted it. She's probably like, bring me the second page to the script in here. That's my dog. Just Harley. She won't quit. We're on a roll.
That pause, it took fucking forever.
I got an F on it.
Right off the rip. Hello, F.
But there is more in the street. It's fucking fake and not around here.
The word hitting the streets. Don't act like you made this shit up.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard it. I don't even know if I told Randy, but somebody said this is big that Candace sent out messages to certain people saying she was going to offer herself as a joke, right? Don't act like that. YouTube started it.
Yeah.
Somebody from the holler started it. Somebody from your neck of the woods.
She calls it streets. It should be from the holler.
The streets. From the back roads.
That would be better than the street.
Right.
The holler.
Word on the back roads is
On Ben Hill.
crazy.
In the spring.
It's made up bullshit.
It is. It's made up bullshit, and here you go. Vying for that Oscar.
Let's hear it. Come on.
See, you can talk a lot because she goes a minute.
You know, like I said, they're just trying for toe tags around here.
What?
Toe tags.
Really?
How freaking dramatic.
That's what I want to say. So dramatic.
Toe tags? What's she been watching Scarface or something?
I guess.
I can't either.
Jose's
Right, what?
honestly push C and D to the brink already.
Who did?
See, now she's talking about Jose. You need to leave Jose's name out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Respect him before you go talking about how we'll see how this goes, man. I don't know what is up with the computer or the internet. If we make it through this, it'll be a miracle. How's everybody doing this morning? Holly Golightly, Sonia Stranger, Tina Bulger, Dana Kay, Magenta Trauma. Magenta Trauma, you're on the board. God, can you see it? Can y'all see it? Yeah, I can see it. How is everybody this morning? What's going on? Is the stream a little more steady right now or no? Can y'all hear me? Everything seems straight? Telling you, it's been acting wild. I got a video I want to play, some clips, and I'm scared to do it. Everything I play seems to freeze it up. Oh. It's supposed to be Friday, man. Usually shit goes smooth on Friday. It's must a pain in the ass. How's everybody doing this morning? Good? If I get stormed by Brandy at any time, let me know. You see her coming up. I'm telling you, YouTube is hard on a relationship. So let's just say that. Somebody in the chat pretend to be us somehow. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Getting choppy again. Is it real bad right now? Seen it throw some gauge over here. Looks great. That's what I'm not getting, man. If it don't straighten up, I'm giving up. There's John trying to join your channel. Forgot stupid password, so I'll do it this weekend. Who is that? There's a couple of people said they've been joining. I haven't checked. Sissy. Love you and Brandon. Well, thank you, Sissy. JTC, have you rebooted the modem this morning? No, because I don't feel like it's an internet issue. I feel like it's my computer issue, honestly, because the internet's been fine as far as I can tell. That's why it's weird. What are we talking about this morning? I don't know, man. We don't want to talk about this morning. I was hoping to see somebody in that owes me a show or some. I think I'm going to bring somebody up this morning. Any volunteers? Somebody's got each signal. Because between my issues, if somebody else has an issue, there's no possibility. It's keys from computer. But I don't get too much computer where I'm always editing and doing stuff. And it was weird though. It just nowhere. I hadn't had any problems. I was messing around with Restream yesterday, trying to figure out how to do some more stuff so I can entertain y'all better. It says and nobody's watching it. JDTC mode needs to be, yeah. Sorry, off me. Am I? I work tech. Please do it. I will. I mean, I ain't gonna do it all right now, but I'm not above 10 advice. I'll try it after the live. Man, seems to be your internet. Really? Let me look at my signal. See, my signal's 100. Check here. Bear with me. Straightened out. Video is lagging on and off. Yes, very overcast here. Maybe it's just one of them things, man. I'm pretty close to the modem. I can't do much about that. I'm gonna start running me a hard line. But see, my laptop don't have a hard line outlet. So I have to get some kind of crazy ass cord. You're doing great without the extra junk. That's what makes you guys great. I thought so, man. I thought it was more about just talking and learning together. That's why I like to do the lives more like that, just discuss things, random shit, whatever. And when I, really want to get to the meat and bones of the discussion, then I go to the video. I make a video about it. I do research and all that. I like to just chill out on the lives, not have to stress as bad, but I guess it's not for everybody. We'll try to play a video here in a second. I hope this shit works, because if it don't, I'm going to get upset. I'm still lagging really bad. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, I heard about that inmate thing. Y'all bear with me. How's it going, General? I seen your email. I'll get back to you after the live sometime. Got a ton of emails out of nowhere, man. Now, I don't know what's going on with Jessica at Report Room, but I think she's going through kind of something rough right now. So everybody throw some prayers up for Jessica, because I haven't heard from her. She's uber professional. I think whatever she's going through, I think it's got to be pretty bad. So everybody, wish her the best. Jessica, Report Room. Let me see. Yeah, all right. We're getting there, y'all. Just bear with me. Trying to be uber careful. Is the lagging still really bad right now? It's gotten any better? That was close. I don't have nothing up. I thought maybe that was it. I had too much stuff open, but I really don't have nothing open. Just bear with me. How's the lagging right now? Still now. Shit. Real bad? Poor room gal having some issues. I send prayers. Yeah, General. I know her, man. Like I said, she's an uber professional, and she's had to reschedule stuff and different things. So I think it's probably, something serious. Let me try this. Y'all just stay right where you're at. I'm gonna refresh it all. that help? Y'all let me know if that helped any. Should have helped. I hope. I kept everybody and I think everything's cool. God, I hope that him. If it didn't, we might struggle for a little while and try, but I'm not going to do this. So I don't get the. Yes, helped. Nope, still cutting in and out. Thumbs up, still here. I can't tell I'm on the road and it's bumping me, so my bars are in and out. Nope. And again. Nope, now not good. How bad is it? I mean, is it just horrible bad? If it is, I'm just going to give it up and try doing a ton of shit. Is it real bad? If it is, we'll just give up. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to do a ton of work, apparently, and get rid of some shit on my computer, hopefully. I don't know. It's not bad, though. Still understands you. Now good. Okay. If it gets too bad to watch, let me know, and I'll just turn it off because I don't want to and just keep running people off. We'll see. Anyway, somebody brought up something earlier I was going to talk about. Now I don't forget what it was. What's going on? Have I missed anything in the last 12 hours? I know a lot of people seem to be up half the night streaming, and I just can't follow that. Just a little blurry. Well, we can live with blurry, you know. I'm considering ordering you a new camera. I don't like this one, but see, mine don't look that blurry, and it sucks because mine doesn't freeze on me, so I don't know exactly what y'all are experiencing. I hope it's cleared up. The screen says everything's great. That's the odd thing about it. You know, who knows? Listen. Anyway, somebody commented the other day, and they were like, "Have you ever looked at JSB's Facebook?" And I was like, "No." I assumed if somebody was worried about people finding them and being have to have a private Facebook for sure, right? I mean, if you don't want people knowing shit about you and you're worried people are after you and all that, surely you'd have a private Facebook. Let me know what y'all think. If you were worried that people were stalking you and stuff, would you make your Facebook private to where just people you could see it, or would you leave it public to where anybody could see it? Y'all got any thoughts on that? What would you do? Private or no F book? LOL. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. And so when they said that to me, I was like, well, no, I've never looked at it. And they're like, you ought to check it out. It's interesting, to say the least. So I did. And I said, you know what I should do? Instead of telling y'all about it, I should make you a little clip of the highlights. So this guy was up 10 o'clock last night, clipping some stuff together. And like I said, there is tons of this. I mean, I never went through it all. I'm not going to lie. I went way back and I was like, Anyway, I checked to see last night if she ever going to see Summe or the boys playing on the road. She said maybe while they were waiting on the bus, but never. Summer. I would go private if I stayed public. It would be screw with someone. Exactly. Exactly. Anyway, does Jody Sue have younger children? She spends hours every day live streaming. She should turn off all her devices. Yes. Yes. And I say that for a lot of these people. If they're really having these kind of thoughts and issues and all that, just turn the shit off, man. You know? It's what my go-to here at the Davis household. It's hard to get along when you're dealing with this kind of stuff all the time, and put some pressure on, stresses you out. Just me, baby Jesus is gonna come get Jody Sue if she keeps putting curses on people. Curses. Yeah. Her worst curse would be if she wanted to curse me, she could like put a curse on me to where I had to watch every live stream she ever does, start to finish live. That'd be the worst curse she could give. Every bit. Felt chills running through me. Like my video clip of Jody is in my text. Okay. I just feel so bad for her kids. I feel bad for anybody that's got to be around all this craziness. There are several YouTube characters whose addiction to live streaming is as destructive as their drug habits. Yeah, I guess it is an addiction, you know. Also learned last night that she does not believe in God. It's interesting you said that, Kelly G, because I thought this was odd. Check this out, y'all. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Y'all see that? That's one of the pictures. What kind of snake is that? Does anybody know? Is that venomous? We got any snake identifiers in the chat? What is that? Y'all got any ideas? Come on. Somebody knows what it is. Jesse made a video being the guide to the KKK meetings deep in the woods. Yeah, I played that on my live before. If that was my main thing, I looked at her atheist views. Ball python? Is that what it is? Interesting. I didn't know. I couldn't tell. Let's see what else we got here. Ah, what kind of snake's that? They know what that one is? It looks shady as hell. I'm scared of snakes. Terrified. Terrified. Rather fight a bear than a snake. That one, ugh, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they are because I'm scared of them all. I don't need to know their names. You ain't got no legs and you slither on your belly and there's some stuff in the Bible about you representing the devil. I'm not a fan. Let's just say that. Corn snake? I don't know. But I thought that was interesting. And do y'all, I don't know if you can tell this, but to me, does that not like a vehicle surface? Bit of a truck, possibly. Right? Is that a gardener snake? Damn, they're awful intimidating looking. All right, we move on. Hopefully, we don't freeze up. Oh, come on. Now, I don't know, but that must have been Andy's truck, I think. See the 11 MA? So that apparently was a Tacoma that she has a picture of on her messenger, so, or her Facebook. So she's putting it out there because it ends in Oma. I don't know what else could end in that. Well, a Sonoma, I guess, yeah. Tacoma, Sonoma. Wow, weird, right? Sonoma and Tacoma. Right. And they think that truck that they've been looking for forever was a Tacoma. Drives a Sonoma. Is there something to that? No, there's not. But I guarantee you some people would think there is. I thought that was weird though. Why, I don't know why you would have that on your Facebook. Knowing what that represents, poking the bear. And this, I have never seen anybody dox themselves on their own Facebook and put up their own background check when there's a buttload of charges on it. If that's not attention-seeking behavior, what is? What is? On your own channel, you chose to put your charges. You ever seen that? Anybody ever seen that? Can y'all read them? I need a coffee, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Chase, would you give me a coffee? Just any kind. It don't matter. Just pick one and throw it in there. Because I think all the good ones are gone. Thank you, sir. Chase needs a ride to the carnival later. If it wasn't for that, he'd probably get it yourself, old man. I don't have time for this. Nah, I got good boys. Snake's a symbol of our medical field. Yep. That's crazy. It's wild. Who does that though? Y'all don't think that's weird that you would dox yourself like that? To be as paranoid as she is, she sure puts her and her kids out there. That's why I say it's all fake. All of it. I couldn't believe that though. Schedule 2, drugs manufacturing, dealing, possessing. Failing to keep records. See, somebody was talking about that charge the other day, and I said, well, they got Al Capone for evasion, right? Maybe that it's got something to do with that charge. If y'all know what that is, let me know. Simple possession, casual exchange. Pretty sure. God. Possession with intent to distribute. Yeah, that's the last one. And General was helping me with background checks one time. He told me about this stuff. But and I told him, and General, you vouch for this. I want I never did blast anybody's. I've never doxed anybody's. I've had lately a lot of people's backgrounds, and I just don't put it out there unless it has something to do with my point, right? She puts her own shit out there. Why would you do that? There's only one reason I can think of, right? And next up, let's see what we got. I spaced these kind of far apart, I guess. There we go. Which one's this one? Can y'all read that? Those damn loud ass effing car is back in here with its bullshit. Guess the dope heads thinks it's been long enough. Mad emojis. You put your criminal record on there with multiple charges. Then you post messages about dope heads. That's kind of hypocritical, ain't it? Is it? Is it or not? We'll let the folks decide. Is it hypocritical to post drug charges and then bitch about dope heads in messages? Do y'all consider that hypocritical? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me your honest opinion. Am I wrong on this? You missed, JD. Swing and a miss. Tell me what you think. Y'all get to me eventually, I'm sure. So can have zero respect for anyone who manufactures and distributes. Ain't that something, though, man? And this too. Like I said, I don't have a ton of them. I think there's a couple more because it's all the same. If y'all really want to check it out, you should go look though because it is really interesting. Now this is the one. I hope I got a better shot of that. I think I did. Hold on. Back it up a second. This is the important one here. Well, I think. No. If not, I'll have to pull it up manually. Let's see. I thought I fixed that issue. Bear with me, guys. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on a second. Could y'all read it? That's the one where she's like, sorry, I don't want to be rude. I didn't want to say you look pregnant. But then we seen the pictures on Facebook where you had a baby. Congratulations. Ain't that strange that she didn't know that she was pregnant? I swear, if you think about that, think about this, okay? Her and Jody Sue, there's tons of these messages. Now, maybe at that time they weren't as tight as they were later on. But one reason I can think of that a woman wouldn't want everybody to know she was pregnant would be if she planned on a baby. Y'all ever thought about that? Have y'all ever thought about that? Let me know y'all's opinion on that. What do you think? I don't know why else, especially when you have kids. She knows your kids, but it's sure that you have a baby. So that even tells me that her kids probably wasn't telling nobody. So did they even know? Right? Because you know as good as I do, you got little kids and they would have been pretty little, but not, they would have still been able to talk. You would have think they would accidentally spilled it or something. I just find that so odd. And I think if you think about it, that would make sense. The reason you wouldn't want people to know you were pregnant is if you, some reason, was not going to have that child and didn't feel like explaining where it was. Okay, Beverly, I knew there would be a few of you. Never said it never happened, and I never said 100% that was the case. I'm saying it's something to think about. It's odd for close neighbors not to know, especially a woman that's already had 6 kids at that point. You would think she would definitely know the signs of pregnancy. I don't think she would. It'd be one of them cases where she never knew. Oh, Jesse, now you make me want to go look. See how juicy it is. Y'all don't think it's odd? Y'all don't think there could be something to my little theory? Hypocritical shows ignorance more, in my opinion. When her baby, she's short and was chubby, February 4, sweatpants. I was kind of embarrassed. I was 41. Yeah, it can happen. Did you have 6 kids before that? That's what gets me is you would think if you would have been pregnant 6 times, you would definitely know when you were pregnant. The feeling would be similar. You would put it together. So I think she definitely knew she was pregnant. The question is, why didn't nobody else seem to know? Okay. Oh, wait. Any morning significantly connected in the area, she can never seen summers covered up, especially in the summertime. Y'all don't think I have anything there? Y'all think I'm all off base on that? I don't know. Okay. See what sense. Y'all ain't feeling it. Y'all ain't feeling it. I'm gonna push it. I have to look at this and see what it says. Again, anyway. Did y'all see that? She's saying back to her, she's like, I've been having baby fever too, but I got me an IUD. I thought it was weird. I'm the same John about her not planning on keeping the baby. I think it's really, we've heard that Kenneth didn't want to grow on that she. Here's something we heard. Shit, I'm sorry, y'all. We started moot real fast. I wasn't ready for it. Said no, maybe she didn't like being pregnant. No pics with that many kids. I don't know. I tell you, man. I mean, I get like people want to have kids, and then some people think you should have as many as you can. But I just, as a woman, would think you wouldn't want to be pregnant all the time because it seems. I know Brandy seemed sometimes very like that Duggar woman that's got 20-some kids, man. One picture of Kenny's pregnant. It's strange there ain't no pictures of none of that, ain't it? Really strange. See what else I put on the highlight reel here. No, what's up? Is he up?
Uh-huh. Came right on time.
What's he doing? Gurgling? Hey, you want to say hi? Hey, what's up, fellas? Zeke in the house. You want to smell the camera? Ain't Zeke so handsome for a girl?
Handsome. Did you do that joke?
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, why not?
Because
why?
Zeke's funny, man. He's an escape artist, and he darts for me in Brandy's room every time he escapes.
He goes under the bed.
First place he goes, don't it? Then he surveys.
Then he goes in a different. Oh, hey, Hardy. Hardy's over here.
Licking them chops, ain't you? Okay, here. Come back.
He got so dark.
He got darker, didn't he? Be careful. The camera wires are over there. Harley, you go on. Okay, we made it. Thank you, Taylor. You know, and I noticed too on a lot of these messages, there's a lot of these people. What are they doing in the neighborhood? Or I seen these people, these tree cutters. There's a few of them where she's bitching about the tree cutters being there, and she's like, "That's not even." Or what does she say? They're not even supposed to be cutting there. There ain't no power lines over there. They need to get off that piece. Still in their trees. You like the Zeke name? I think it's perfect for a ferret. Let me see. God, man, I can't believe that those didn't crop. Oh, this one right here, I think she wrote to herself. All right. The top of the message is big balls. Now, most women wouldn't take that as a compliment. Not our JS. And it says, I'm certainly no angel. I grew up in a council estate in Glasgow with some pretty effed people. And I definitely did some things I'd take back if I could. Yeah, shit, hold on. It says, but you, Jody Sue, are a dead set legend from Glasgow. What country is Glasgow? Y'all help me out with that. I know one of you know, and I don't want to offend anybody by getting something wrong. That's Scotland, right? Anyway, I got friends from Ireland, Scotland, all over there. I don't think they would think she was a dead set legend. I question it. I really do. There's like some F-bombs in it. I just don't buy. Back you up in a fight, pal, and I think you'd be my first choice. What? If you had a fight that you were going to be in, right, and you could pick one person, Jody Sue is your first choice? Mike Tyson, JDTC, somebody badass. Jody Sue wouldn't pop to mind. Ain't that? Do y'all buy that? Don't buy it. I'm sorry. Do not buy it. Sorry. Let's see what else we got that made the highlight reel this morning. And then she ends it with, I hope you're looking after yourself because you really should, That just seems so weird to me. I swear I think she wrote that to herself. And here we go. Now, if you were worried about things going on YouTube and all that, you definitely wouldn't be promoting none of it, right? Well, here she is. Listening to your last live, BK, Candace, Dawn are all so desperate to discredit you. They are running from the truth. Candace is furious that you refuse to lie for her. If that was true, that shit wouldn't be on Facebook, in my opinion. I swear, I think all this is for attention. By the way, I was told Benny where your camper is. Stay safe. They are fools. Hardly bit dirty. You can also call me on Facebook. Okay, now say that was true. Right? The whales told Benny where your camper is, and you were really worried about people finding your camper. You wouldn't put that up, would you? Because then you would think people would go back to wherever they told Benny this and find out for themselves. Would that make sense to y'all? I mean, that would make sense to me. I wouldn't put that up, would y'all? If you were seriously fearing that people were out to get you and toe tag you. No. Oh, that last one was, man, I messed up cropping him somehow. It was Candace asking her to babysit for her. Ask you a favor from you. What's up? If you watch Josie or the boys, but now I'm cut home, they're letting me go. I had a medication. You know, that's medical information for somebody. Why would you put that on your Facebook page of somebody you cared about? You know, just saying. Because I think she's back to their friends now. Sorry, just woke up. Had a super bad night morning myself. AKA, I ain't babysitting. Hell no, we ain't that type. I didn't even know you was pregnant. You want me to babysit? Not Joey Sue, boy. Got the wrong one. It's okay. I understand. So happy I don't need surgery like they were talking. So, you know, I get the feeling this is honest conversation between the two back and forth. I really do. So that makes me think Candace has got some kind of serious heart ailment, possibly. And that should worry everybody. Because I'm telling you, if something happens to Candace, we're in deep shit of forever finding out what happened to Summer, in my opinion. JSB, a legend in her own lunchtime. Yeah. Ridiculous, ain't it? These people, man. I would hate to think if something would happen to me and then my friends would be showing every text message me and them ever pass back and forth all over Facebook for attention. I'd be mad at my friend. Well, I would. That's all. I thought that was weird though. And I mean, there's a lot of like stuff on there that you can read in the messages, and I swear a ton of them seem to have little insinuations in them, and I think she plants those there on purpose to get people looking. Because I am convinced she's not that dumb to keep putting this stuff out if it had some relevant value. I really don't think she would. I don't think she's that. I don't. You know, I think we got a bad thing of thinking all these people are just not smart and they're gonna do all this obviously crazy shit. But I tell you, I think there's a difference between not smart and being street smart-ish, crafty. And I don't think they're as bad as people think. I mean, nobody's been caught in almost a year now, so if we're seeing this, the police have seen all this, I'm sure, and been through it. I'm telling you, be skeptical. Be very skeptical. Medication, is that what they call it now? Yeah. Drug-induced heart disease. You think so? I never thought about that. Like I said, y'all know I'm no apologist for the whales, but I hate to see anybody just ruin their life by doing drugs throughout it and then dying super early because of the effects from it. Never growing up. We've all made mistakes. We've all been young and done shit we shouldn't have done. But when you're still doing it in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, I feel bad for somebody, you know. And I was doing it early 30s, so I'm not trying to act better than anybody. I'm just saying, at some point you got to grow up. She was born with a heart condition. She said it many times. Really? I had we call it a heart murmur when I was small. I think I grew out of it, or either that or the doctor ain't mentioning it no more. I don't know. Law enforcement is so confused. They don't have a clue. I feel bad about it. I tell you, man, I'm really starting to think that in the beginning, they really wanted to believe or really thought it was just a missing kid. And I think they might have not got all the evidence gathering they should, you know. Now, we do know they got it, some evidence, because there's pictures of them carrying it out of the house. So they did collect evidence. But I'm just really hoping all the vehicles were swabbed and fingerprinted and all that. Because if not, there's one explanation: somebody abducted her. And I find that if that comes out, man, I would just be so shocked at this point. If it was just actual stranger abduction, I don't know. I have to rethink everything I've ever thought about everything. I tell you, I seen something too, man. I think we'll try to play it. Maybe like this. Y'all bear with me here. Let's see. First thing. Nah, probably shouldn't. The internet ain't working great. I don't want to lose you. Oh, we're down to one red bar. But anyway, it was about Harmony Montgomery. And this was 4 weeks old, it said. But she said, her aunt, and I don't want to, I'm pretty sure about this. Everybody needs to go look, though. It was Harmony Montgomery's interview. She said, one point, and yet they were calling her Ansley. Okay? And Harmony told in front of the people, she made it out to me like this was when she was still with Adam. They had been trying to refer to her as Ansley, right? When she was still with Adam and Kayla. Like they were trying to convince her name was something different. And they said somebody at this dollar store heard Harmony saying, no, my name's Harmony. That's what this aunt said. And this was like 4 weeks ago is what the date on the video was. I don't know about that. I've never heard that anywhere before. But if that's right, that is really weird. I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of it. Y'all need to go watch it and see. Maybe next time I do a live, which I'm not going to schedule anything for after today. It's probably going to start being twice a week or less, until further notice, till I can get my backup channel built up. But I thought that was really weird. You heard that too, Victoria? And that makes me, I don't know. I don't know why the woman would lie about it. And in the clip I seen it in, it didn't explain exactly who she was. I got the feeling, they were saying it was her aunt. I got the feeling it was Adam's sister. But it never specified. I wish somebody else would have seen that. Yeah, she was with Adam and Kayla. According to the clerk at the Dollar General, they were telling people her name was different. Yes, okay, thank you. Now, Bandits tear it. Was that Adam's sister? The aunt? I think. I tell you, man, I really think there's a chance that Harmony's still out there and was sold. Because, I mean, right at the time she went missing, they were living in a car. So that tells you how desperate they were. This was an older tip that the police have been aware of since February. What relationship was that woman? Was that Adam's sister? Do you know? Please send like and subscribe, John Dave. He's a great creator. His options are honest opinions. I think that's what you meant. Thank you. Girl 60. Thank you. Little Harmony is so beautiful. This crap has to stop having for our babies. Amen. The aunt is Crystal Soary's twin sister. They ain't identical twins. They look like Crystal. They must just be, what's the other kind of twins? That's weird, though. And, you know, I found out when they had that custody hearing for Harmony, I've said this before, so if y'all heard me say it, I'm sorry, but I just want to make sure everybody is aware of this. They said when that custody hearing happened for Harmony, when she went to be with it was between her dad and her mom. And her mom didn't show up for court, so then she went to her dad. They said the judge that decided that didn't have his background check. Can you believe that judges who are deciding who these kids are going to be with does not have available information on the person they're putting them with? And that's not the judge's fault. That's the system's fault. That judge should have everything there is to know about any person who they're getting ready to put a child with. Don't y'all agree with that? I mean, any judge making that kind of decision should have their background. I don't get that. I know people are going to say, well, that maybe would cause him to take that into account against him. Well, it should, you know. I don't get that argument. Take it you don't do much about Scotland, John, when you say Gers and Germany sound the same. Gers. I'm hick, man. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I think I'm going to record a loop driving chimney top loop around that way. I got me a new rearview mirror phone holder so I can record when I'm driving now and make a video for John. Yeah, do that, Dixie. They were talking about that the other night. John Q's big into that. Maybe if you shot me the footage, I could show it to him and him could do something. True that. Yes, I sure do. It happens all the time with family court. I don't agree with that. I really don't. Anytime a judge is making that kind of decision, you should know everything. Her name is Brittany. They didn't check Adams out before she moved to New Hampshire. The judge was about to retire at the time. You know, I don't think it had nothing to do with him about to retire. I think it's more to do with they're not required to give them the backgrounds, and they should be, you know. The judge didn't have Harmony's father's background. He should have ruled to give Harmony to him. He shouldn't have ruled to give Harmony to him. Dana, they aren't required to have it. Apparently, it's even kind of frowned upon that they have such stuff. And I think, to me, it should be a law that they have that stuff. You know? I don't know why you wouldn't want to have every bit of information you possibly could on people you're making this decision about. Yeah, Dixie, you do that stuff. We'll put something together with it. A lot of people have been talking about that. Like I was saying, I was on somebody's channel the other day and they was talking about it. Nana's the same. Social workers have massive caseloads, and the court system should be the safety net to catch things falling through the cracks. Yep, exactly. And the system, you know, when that's not required, that's just mind-boggling. That should be part of the system. Harmony should put in care. Both her parents are warded. Yes, exactly. I agree with that too. 100%. Which is, I bet it's a car warranty person. Let's try. Hello?
Hi, this is Charles from Dealer Servicing. Your phone just came across my desk, and it looks like your vehicle may be at risk of losing coverage. In order to prevent your extended warranty from expiring, I'm giving you a courtesy follow-up call before I close out your file.
Oh, thank you so much.
Please press 1 to speak to a specialist now.
Oh,
Or
let's
press
do
2
it.
to decline.
Hello, this is Rain with the warranty division. Can you please verify the year, make, and the model of your vehicle so I can pull up your file?
Oh, man, which one? I got like 6 cars. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I'm really concerned, though. My warranty hasn't expired yet, has it?
I'm sorry?
Is my warranty already expired, or do I still have time? So I have, like I just said, I have 6 different cars in my name. I don't know which one I should be worried about that the warranty's gone on. Do you want to know all 6?
Pertaining to the vehicle.
Which vehicle?
Sorry?
Which vehicle is it?
Sir, it is for the vehicle that you just recently purchased.
Is it my Mercedes?
So what is the year and the model of your Mercedes, sir?
It's a 2021. It's my
What is the model of your Mercedes?
It's a 2021. It's my wife's.
Yes, but what is the model of it?
I'm sorry?
What is the model of your Mercedes?
It's a 2021.
All right, sir. I think we're all set. Have a great.
What? The scammer hung up on me. That's skill. How many times you had the scammer hang up on you? One for the good guys. That's how you handle the. I bet you that one won't call back. They're gonna be like, what? This dude's crazy. He don't know that model means what type it is. He thinks that's the year. I knew that's what it was going to be. Should have tried to keep them longer though. I feel like they kind of beat me because I only got them for a few minutes. You know, I was wanting to go a different direction with that, but the woman wasn't feeling me on it. I was wanting to act like I was just so panicked about this warranty expiring. I didn't know what to do. It was, lady, help me please with my warranty. I can't have it gone. I'll be driving around with no vehicle warranty. It's too risky. I was going to go there, man. Hopefully maybe we'll get another call one day. That'll start being a part of it. I get them all the time. It's not like that was a rare occurrence. Just lucky it happened. I work at a call center and get the click often. People come to us though and forget they gave us their info. I think that happens to me at least. Well, I don't answer most of them, but I'm assuming that's what they are because every time I do answer one, that's what it is. I would say an average one a day. I really would. You know, that extended warranty, man. It's a special. Where was we at before we got interrupted, man? I forgot what we was talking about. I don't know. Oh, Harmony, yeah. That shitty rule about that blows my mind. I don't know. I thought I'd have somebody up today because I've been going to a lot of places, but we've already made it to 11. That went a lot better than I expected. The numbers ain't great, but y'all stayed in here at 130. But next week, you know, there ain't going to be no schedule. Jennifer and Jesse and the other people that help out, I'll try to, if the people I don't have your email, if you'll email me if you ever want them on or want to know ahead of time, the ones that we have modded, email me. I'll try to let you know ahead of time. But we're not going to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday anymore. It's just too much, and it's killing my videos, and it's killing my channel. I'm competitive. I don't want to suck at this. So we're going to make some changes. I think, though, you know, I kind of like doing lives, but I'm going to start, if I'm going to go back to ever doing as many as I do now, I'm going to start just telling people, look, I'm not just doing Summer Wells for 2 hours. You know, I'm glad to answer any question ever, always, and I'm always going to, keep her name out there until the justice comes. But I'm just going to talk about whatever. And if people ain't down with that, then I guess some people won't be coming back. But it's just too much to talk about one person that much all the time. And I've noticed a lot of people, if you talk about somebody else, they're like, "Oh, I'm out of here. All I have time for is Summer." And I think that's kind of, I don't agree with that thinking. There's tons of little kids out here that need um, attention, and aren't getting any. So I think we should start spreading it around more. And, I like talking about whatever too. And like I've been going on some other people's panels and talking, and I think it's much better conversation. If I was going to watch something, I'd be fine with it. Like I said, I will always, anytime I see it, catch a question or a comment about Summer, I will definitely acknowledge it. But I want to be more about everybody. And I really feel like it's starting to become detriment to my marriage, my home life, and my everything to keep doing it. It's not working out. And it's all that. I love every member and every viewer. All great, smart people. But, I'm going to get to the burnout point where I just quit altogether if I don't put something up. Like I said, it's not good for my relationship either. I know me and Brady put off a facade that we great 24/7, but I think they should know that, nobody gets along. Thank you, who's been with me through thick and thin. I hope, the people come to just talk to us, I'm hoping we get to that instead of people just like it bothers me when people are like, "Oh, well, if it ain't about Summer, I'm leaving." I hate people are like that. I wish they would understand that it's some people. I think a lot of people need to step in the Summer thing a lot, and I think it'd be good for a lot of people to do that. So the foreseeable future, I'm not sure what to tell you. I'll try to, what I'll start doing is put out at least like a community post and telling when I'm going to do the live. And I'm going to work on trying to get my software to work better and some other stuff, because a lot of people ain't getting notifications. I don't know if it's something we can fix, but we're going to do some other stuff. And I'm going to try to do some more videos too. I haven't been doing a lot of videos because I spend so much time doing lives. A lot of people don't even like the lives. So we're going to try to find a happy medium. But I'm going to start doing some pop-up lives, I think. I think that's the way I might start doing it. Because sometimes it's hard to have something you have to do when there's other stuff I need to do too, And if I could do the pop-up lives, it'd be a lot better for me and y'all. Probably be in a better mood. Like I said, yeah, I think every channel does too. But God, mine are 9%. It says 9% of people get notifications for some reason. And I don't get that. Or 9% of my views are from notifications. I guess maybe just, I don't know. And I get told constantly I don't get my notifications. It's not a mind. Well, it might be a mind thing. Like I said, we're going to look into some stuff, trying to make it more streamlined. Yeah, like I said, it's not like I'm quitting. I'm just going to calm it down for a minute, try to straighten some things out, get some things better, and all that good stuff. I didn't get a notification for today yet. It'll come in a few hours. But, we really appreciate everybody that does watch. ton of people watch on replay. That's really nice to know that people, even though they can't be in the live, still are interested in watching it. So I don't think we're doing horrible. I think we got to work on our backup channel to where we do the lives on it and do the videos on the main channel and a live here and there, whatever. I don't know, but I'm going to talk to Harsh too. See if maybe he wants to come back and me and him schedule something for down the road for everybody. And we'll start talking to some other creators and start having people on. Because I know when I go on somebody else's channel, I don't mind doing it because it's like the pressure's off. You're not the one that has to worry about keeping it going and all that. So I think people will definitely be coming on. I actually got the notification today as I was walking out the door. Yeah, I was thinking about bringing you up, No Filter, but here we are, 3 minutes past time to go before I seen you. Have you been here long? I see No Filter at other places a lot, Nanas and stuff. My family were watching whenever you were live, 106th, almost there. Is that how many likes we got on? See, that's great, considering we got that many people. But anyway, guys, I'll send out notifications. If you want to check the community tab every now and then, that's where it'll be posted. If for some reason you don't get it, if you just check there every couple days, hopefully you'll see it before we come on, and hopefully everybody will find it. And yeah, that's that. I'll see you soon though. Okay.